Check it. Alright guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. In this video, I talk about the reverse split and conversion. I talk about my thoughts and feelings about the reverse split and conversion. I also give you guys a public apology for being wrong about the settlement. I do apologize for being wrong about the settlement. Judge Stern had made it very clear that APE was the problem, that the vote was illegal, and then she did a complete 180 with this settlement improvement. I do think that she was compromised. So I do apologize about that. I know a lot of you guys have messaged me personally telling me how important the MOASA was to you. I'm going to be looking for other plays, giving you guys my opinion on where I think we are going to be headed, and talking about what I'm personally going to be doing with my plays. So we're going to get to all of that more in this video. Please do not make an emotional decision. This video is not financial advice. Let's go ahead and hop the charts, the facts, the data. Let's go. All right, guys, what is up? You are back for another video with Data Zero. I'm just going to quickly get this video up here and out there to let you guys know what was going on. I did just do a live stream to get it out there as quickly as possible. Did have some technical difficulties at the end, so I did end the stream a little bit early. But guys, basically, we can see that the settlement is approved. The settlement is approved. We have the Adam Aaron fanboys out here saying that this is good, but this is not good. Let me explain why this is not good. One, it erases all the FTDs, and we will be able to see proof of this. AMC has been on the threshold security list for over a month. I will prove to all of you that AMC MOASA is no longer possible. Why? Because the FTDs will be erased. FTDs will be erased, and we'll be able to see this when AMC disappears from the threshold security list. AMC is still on the threshold security list. If you guys go ahead and look at the threshold security list, you guys will see that AMC is still on the threshold security list. Now, we do have content creators that are saying, yes, this is good, that a dilution is good. I believe that these people are misinformed. I believe that the QSIP number is not going to help. All of these things are not going to help. What we are going to see is AMC's short interest dry up after the reverse split and conversion. We are going to see the FTDs disappear after the reverse split and conversion. And this thing was such a mess that they needed a clean up operation, and that is exactly what the reverse split is. Also, with the dilution, they are able to get more shares. Again, converting APE into AMC gives a ton of new shares for the short sellers. Also, the dilution itself gives a lot of shares for the short sellers. Then they can cover during the reverse split process. They can cover during the reverse split process, getting out of the play and then shorting AMC back down to its original price, which I do believe we're going to see. Once we see the reverse split and conversion, a lot of people think we're going to see MOASA, but what we are actually going to see is the price shoot up and then come back down. So what I'm probably going to be doing is waiting to after the reverse split, getting my settlement shares, getting the reverse split, and then as soon as the reverse split is there, I will try to sell the first day. Again, this is not financial advice, and this is not my official plan. This is just what I'm thinking off the top of my head. I will have an official plan for everyone. I will have what I'm doing with my personal shares. I am holding them. Okay, I'm holding my shares. I'm holding my shares. And what I'm probably going to do is at least get my settlement shares and see what happens right after the reverse split. But normally in history, if you look at any stock that has a reverse split, the best time is to sell is right after the reverse split. Now, telling people to sell AMC, that is a hard thing to do. Telling people to sell AMC, that's a hard thing to do. I'm not telling you to buy or sell anything. I'm simply telling you what my personal plan might be. Everyone needs to figure out what they need to do for themselves. I cannot give you financial advice. Now, there is also a possibility of the quote-unquote conversion play that a lot of these people are saying is the play now. That's the play, because it might be the play. Because why? We're seeing the price of APE go towards the price of AMC. Now, that would be a bad thing for the conversion. Why? Because you want the price to be as far apart as possible to get the most amount of profit. But if there is any type of play left, because of what I believe, again, I would love to be wrong. I would love for the reverse split to cause the squeeze, but that is just not what I believe. Okay, that's not what I believe. I don't have the facts to believe that. Okay, if someone would love to give me the facts on how the QSIP number, with not speculation, because everyone's just speculating, they're saying the QSIP number, do you have proof of that? No. But what I do have proof of is that after reverse splits, normally stocks go down. What I do have proof of is dilution will give shares to the short sellers. What I do have proof of is a converting a bunch of APE into AMC will create a bunch of new AMC shares. I have proof of that, okay? It's not speculation. And that's what you guys need to understand. So the only possible play is the conversion, okay? It is the conversion, in my personal opinion. But I will be holding my shares to figure out what goes on. This is zero or MOAS. This is a test. Zero or MOAS. And me personally, I do not give up. I do not give in. And I am not quitting. That is not in my blood, okay? So again, this is not financial advice. Everyone has to figure out what they are going to be doing. I suggest do not make an emotional decision. Do not make an emotional decision. Have a great weekend. Me personally, I'm going to have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to go hang out on the beach. I'm going to have some drinks. I'm going to relax. I'm going to hang out with some friends, some family. I'm going to have a great time getting away from the charts. I suggest you do the same thing. Do not let this affect you. I do think, and I would love to be wrong, to see if AMC would possibly have some chance of squeezing. Like, what are their chances? A lot of people are saying 0. Some people are saying 100. Look, me personally, I don't think there's any chance. And also what I'm going to be doing is looking for other plays. I'm going to be looking for other plays because why? I was counting on AMC MOAS money. And I know a lot of you apes were counting on AMC MOAS money too. We need this money. We need the AMC MOAS money. Okay, we need the AMC MOAS money. So what I'm going to be doing is looking for other plays that will pay out a ton of money. So I'm going to be looking at other plays like the play on Apple, possibly SQQQ. I'm going to be looking at some of these plays. I'll be letting people know here on YouTube, here on Discord, what those plays are, what I'm looking at, and where I'm heading from here. I will not abandon you guys. I will not just disappear. I will be here every step of the way. I'm still going to be covering AMC. I'm still going to be covering GME. I'm going to be covering each of these stocks. If you do hold GME, GME could potentially still see a short squeeze. It did see a little bit of pullback with AMC. As you guys can see, it is literally the same stock. We are seeing pullback with AMC. We're seeing pullback with GME. It's literally the same exact stock. Now, I do think AMC is going to recover. Again, I do think AMC is going to recover. I do believe it's going to recover to about $4.20 in my personal opinion. $4.20 in my personal opinion. Now, I need to see what happens here into after hours close, but I do believe APE could potentially see a rally. I believe that APE could potentially see a rally based off the push to the upside, that APE could see a rally because it is part of a larger cup and handle breakout for APE. This is your cup. This is your handle right here. And these are your breakout zones that it's testing right now. And if it can break above this, it could see a nice rally. So again, I do think APE will rally. I think AMC is going to recover and start moving back to the upside, in my personal opinion. Now, I'm holding my shares. And again, this is not my official plan, but I'll probably be holding my shares into the reverse split, getting the settlement shares if this is the case. I need to get all of the facts from the case, so I'm not giving you guys an exact plan on what I'm doing just yet. I need to get all the facts of when the reverse split is going to be and all this other stuff. So I need to figure out what's going on. I also think that they can't do anything for 20 days. So I am going to be looking at that. I don't think they could do anything for 20 days. So I will be looking at that. So we do have some time to prepare and make moves before this. But honestly, there's two things that could happen right here. I could be right and the MOAS could be done, or I could be wrong and we could actually see MOAS squeeze. I'm going to hold on to my shares to find out. I'm going to hold on to my shares to find out. And if anything changes, I'll let all of you know. Okay, I'll let all of you know right away. Now, as far as SPY goes, I am still saying SPY is going to crash. You guys can see that the technicals are still in play with SPY. We still have this overall head and shoulders. Right here is your shoulder, right here is your head, right here is your shoulder. And SPY is currently trying to break above this yellow line. If SPY cannot break above this yellow line, you're going to see major capitulation for SPY, and it is currently retesting as resistance, not once, not twice, but here in after hours the third time. Hit its head as resistance, and now probably is going to see rejection. If it breaks below this white line here, if SPY breaks below this white line, you're going to see capitulation. Why? Because it's part of a bigger head and shoulders play out. Right here's your shoulder, right here will be your head, right here would be your shoulder, and this would play out into a macro bear flag, which would put SPY into a bear market. So I do think SPY is going to still be crashing. This is still in play. The technicals with SPY have nothing to do with AMC. I do think that 460 was the top, and I will be looking for more trades just like Apple so you guys can make money too. I know that we need this MOASA money. Okay, I know that a lot of apes. I, I I have messages from you guys. I understand. I know a lot of you need this money and need this play to go through. So I will be looking for other plays that we can look at to make money in the meantime until we figure this mess out. But listen, it is not a good time to make an emotional decision. We're seeing APE rally to the upside again. I do think APE is going to rally, and I think AMC is actually going to recover, in my personal opinion, back to about $4.20 in my personal opinion, and APE will see a bit of a rally. So guys, this is pretty much everything I have for you. Please stay strong, stay strong. I am still holding GME. I'm still holding my AMC. I'm still holding my APE. I have all of those stocks. I'm still holding all of these stocks, holding them, holding them, holding them. And I do think GME is getting near the bottom. It does have a little bit lower to go, as you guys can see. I do think that 1950 is going to be the bottom for GME, 1950. So we might see a little bit lower on GME before we do see upside. Based on the technicals, it's still in an overall downtrend. It needs to find support. I want to see a couple of signs before I say GME has found the bottom. I want to see the MACD flip. I want to see more bullish indications, but still, we are still playing the macro falling wedge. You guys can see we have this macro falling wedge here. Macro falling wedge. This is a bullish falling wedge. You have your upside, then you go into your falling wedge, and then you go into more upside. So again, falling wedge. I'll show you guys a falling wedge. It is a bullish continuation pattern. This means you have more upside. Again, uptrend, falling wedge, uptrend, falling wedge, or uptrend, falling wedge, uptrend, leading to a higher high. Again, I do believe GME will still squeeze. I do believe GME will still squeeze. In my personal opinion, I do believe SPY will still crash. I believe AMC. I'm not sure about the MOASA, to be honest with you guys, but there is a conversion play if you are looking for something right now. Again, don't make any emotional decisions, not financial advice. Guys, also, we're going to be looking for the FTDs to dry up on AMC. This is going to be evidence of what I've been telling you guys, that this is a cleanup operation. We're going to be looking for FTDs to dry up on AMC. We're going to see if it gets off of the threshold security list when they do the conversion. And we're going to be looking at AMC short interest. We're going to be looking at AMC short interest to see if it drastically drops after the conversion. If AMC short interest drastically drops after the conversion, then we know what happened. They covered during the conversion. Again, AMC short interest is currently at 27%. It's currently at 27%. I'll give you guys an update here in just a second. AMC's current short interest is 27.49%. Again, if we see AMC short interest suddenly dry up after the reverse split and conversion, you guys know what I told you is the truth, that they used it as a cleanup operation. They covered during the reverse split and conversion. And if we see the FTDs disappear, then we know that was a cleanup operation as well, because all the FTDs go bye-bye when they do the reverse split and conversion, which is not a good thing. And then we see short interest dry up. That's how you guys know that the play is 100% over. Now, if we do get a reverse split and conversion and we don't see the short interest dry up, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. So we do have that, guys. This is everything I have for you. Please, 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 please have a good weekend. Have a good weekend. Do not let this get to you. I know that a lot of you are hurt on the live stream. I see that a lot of you said this was a gut punch. This was gut wrenching. I feel the same. I feel the same. I do apologize that I let you guys down. I really did think that the reverse split and conversion could not go through. In my personal opinion, I am sorry that I got that wrong. I know that I'm not wrong often, but I am apologizing for that here on this video. I do apologize, and I will do my best to make it up to you guys and try to find other plays and try to help you guys the best way I can. As always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. All right, that was the video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like. Press subscribe for more content like this. And remember, have a great weekend. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out.